going on, guys? MG here, and I'm back with another cryptocurrency video. This time we're just gonna talk about what the fuck happened over the weekend, okay, guys? This is your captain speaking. Please remain calm. You know what I'm saying? This is normal. This is, well, we'll get into the details on, air quotes, what normal is. But this is just what happens in our market. And if you are new to this market, you know, I understand this shit can be nerve-wracking, especially if you are over-leveraged and you're putting in more than you can afford to lose. You know, this is what happens. So, market cap, we're still above $2 trillion, you know. Thank Gaben. We are at 2 trillion and 42. We'll just say 2 trillion. Let's just round down there. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 55 grand. You know, I have a lot of friends and other colleagues who are in crypto where they were literally expecting to wake up to a 40 grand Bitcoin. Excuse me. Let me actually take a sip of my drink here. Today's beverage of choice is iced tea. Chilled tea, not iced. So yeah, a lot of my friends and colleagues were expecting a 40 grand BTC, but you know, come on, guys. And you know, we got Doge here, chilling, as the 5th largest cryptocurrency right now. You know, I used to have Doge. I bought it a long time ago, and I've already sold my position. So I'm happy that I made some cash on a meme coin. You know what I'm saying? So if you are still on the fence about what to do about this coin, you know, do some research and ape in wisely if you wish, you know. With all that said, let's go over here. So one of the main reasons why BTC dumped, obviously, is because the whales were just fucking around with us and caused huge liquidations. For a second there, I thought I was going to sneeze. That's why I paused. Wait. Hold on. I think I might sneeze. No, I'm good. Okay, so we can see here, I mean, look at all these longs, man. Fucking 4.87 billion dollars in longs. I had another photo that I posted on my Twitter where it showed, I think it was the 24-hour long liquidation was at 9.8 billion. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and finding out that you lost all your money? That's just insane. And you can see, like, look at this liquidation, long liquidation compared to the one on the 14th and then the one in February. Like, this is insane. It's like the whales were just fucking around with us. So that's one thing. Another is the Bitcoin hash rate. Actually, you know what? I want to actually go here first. So this rumor flew around, okay, over the weekend that the Fed, okay, U.S. Treasury, that they are going to sue several financial institutions for cryptocurrency money laundering. I mean, when I saw this and heard about this, my eyes rolled the fuck back into my fucking brainstem, because, like, if you've been in this market, you know, as long as I have, or even longer, you guys know that this is just ridiculous. It happens all the time. They always say it, you know. And I mean, okay, you're going to launder money on coins that have a open distributed ledger. Come on, like, no. I was like, sure, whatever. I mean, okay, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but it's not the first time we've heard it. This, though, is definitely much more believable to me. Okay, the Xinjiang, I apologize if I butchered that, grid blackouts. Okay, and you know, this is huge because the reason why Bitcoin is worth, you know, over $1 trillion is because of its security. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is the oldest, and it is the most fucking secure blockchain on the fucking planet, okay? And anything that will weaken that security, can cause some panic. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way that I view BTC is, it's almost like the reason why it hasn't been upgraded, as much, is I view it as like a train engine. It's, imagine trying to service a train engine while it's still running, while it's still running at full speed. Okay, it's dangerous, it's insane. In some ways, it's literally impossible. So what's the solution? You add additional cargo bays all the way to the back of the caboose. You know what I'm saying? And that's essentially like side chains. That's why you have things like the Lightning Network, which is essentially a side chain, and then you have protocols like Stacks that are trying to build smart contracts on the Bitcoin blockchain, things like that. So anything that would threaten the security of Bitcoin, in my opinion, warrants a dump. Okay, because that's pretty scary. So let's talk about Dogecoin. Okay, I mean, come on, guys. If you've been in this game as long as I have, just to tell you guys a small story, my position with Dogecoin existed because I bought Dogecoin with fragments of my BNC coins. If you guys remember, in the early days of Binance, when you're doing trading and things like that, there would be leftover fragments of your coin. So there would be like 0.01 Bitcoin left, 0.02 Litecoin, 0.3 Ether, and like all kinds of other fucking shit coins that you were trading in 2016, 2017, and 18, right? And Binance, OG Binance, had this really cool thing where you can essentially pool up all those fragments of coins and then put them into BNC. Okay, so, I did a lot of trading during the bull market 17 and into the bear market of 18. And I decided to use that feature. I just clicked the button, boom, put all my fragments together, and I had, 5, 10 BNB or whatever, and I just used it to just buy Doge. And then I stored it, all that shit. Then, I sold it during the, I think it was like the second Elon pump. But anyway, so let's talk about Dogecoin. Okay, it's sitting at a valuation of 49 billion. Okay, this is definitely powered by retail as well as whales, and mostly retail in my opinion. Okay, because it's kind of interesting that Dogecoin, is related to Bitcoin in terms of branding. Like, everyone knows what Bitcoin is, and also everyone knows what Dogecoin is. You know what I'm saying? No one knows what Polkadot is or what it does, or Cardano, in terms of world-changing, fundamentals. But we're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about brand and, market sentiment. So Dogecoin is pumping. In fact, tomorrow it's probably going to fucking go ham because of the Slim Jim pump. So, not financial advice. But, your boy's probably going to long that shit. Who knows? We'll see. Again, not financial advice. And, yeah, this is just... I honestly think that the fact that Doge is where it is right now is that we are definitely getting pretty close to peak euphoria. And what I say by pretty close, I'm not talking about, it's going to be next week. I'm talking about like maybe 6-7 months from now. Because, we're only in Q2, guys. So I wanted to bring this up. Okay. And I definitely think that where we are here is we are on the tail end of optimism and going into the beginning phases of belief. We're not necessarily in thrill or euphoria. Euphoria basically is when you could throw a fucking dart on the wall. Like, you have a wall with a bunch of shit coins on there. You can throw a fucking dart, it'll land on it. You dump $10,000 into that thing, and it'll fucking 50x. That's basically euphoria. You're a genius. Every coin that you pick is just gonna pump. You know what I'm saying? We're not there yet, but things like this, like Doge, is definitely helping us. Can't believe I'm saying this. Is helping us reach this euphoric phase. This is your atypical, a outline of the market psychology. But your boy, personally, I believe that we're not going to follow this. I don't think we're going to be in euphoria forever. What I think is, we'll have a euphoria, we'll have the euphoric phase, we'll correct down, and we'll just kind of just go sideways, but still remain well above bullish levels in terms of market cap, price action, stuff like this. I don't think there's going to be any anxiety, denial, panic, or capitulation or anger. I'm in the belief that we are going to have what's called a super cycle, okay? Because, this is great. This is a good framework to follow. It's just, the game has the game has done changed. We are officially in adoption mode, boys. Banks, financial institutions, mom and pop shops, everyone is getting into crypto. This is way different than it was in the last cycle and the cycles before that. We were a joke back then, and we were associated with criminal acts, stuff like that. Now the work is actually doing the talking, guys, and the world is seeing it. And things like Doge and all those other things, that's all fun. You know what I'm saying? Then when we look in the top 10 compared to the top 10 years ago, these are, widely used and game-changing protocols. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no offense to BCH holders, but nah, this should not be up here. Uniswap and Chainlink needs to go up. And it's crazy how VeChain is coming up too. You know what I'm saying? It's like that coin never fucking moved for years. But yeah, that's my piece on that. And yeah, so just remain calm, guys. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just stay strong. When we have these crashes like this, use it as a buying opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever it takes for you to get through it in terms of, your anxiety levels. If you got to take a walk, if you got to take a drive, if you want to look at charts or whatever, do it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fucking sell. Okay? Don't fucking panic sell, because this is clearly a fucking shakeout, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this long liquidations, okay? Oh, and then all of a sudden we get this. Okay, and then of course this is much more believable to me. And and we have a lot of notable billionaires and financial moguls also coincidentally saying that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is the future. Okay, and it's looking like they stopped the train so that the wealthy elite can get in. My opinion, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, stay safe out there. Be careful. Tomorrow's going to be insane, guys. Not just because it's 420, my favorite holiday, but a lot of shit's going to be happening with our favorite dog here tomorrow. So, should you choose to get in on that action, you know what I'm saying? Be careful. Make sure you manage your risk. And, good luck, have fun. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.